Hello, my name is Anna Mae and I'm a children's librarian with over 2 decades of experience working with children and their parents. Today I'm going to teach you what the 6 early literacy skills are and how you can use them when reading with your child. The 6 early literacy skills are skills that will be helpful as your child gets ready to read. I will explain why each skill is important and then instruct you on how you can incorporate these skills each time you read with your child. You won't have to use every skill every time, or even all the time, but being aware of these literacy skills will help you guide your child into the magical world of reading. The 6 early literacy skills are narrative skills, letter knowledge, print awareness, phonological awareness, print motivation, and vocabulary. I will first explain each skill to you, then give you some examples of how the skill can be applied. I will then show you an example of how you can use each skill while reading with your child. The book I will be using today is called The Magic Hat, and it was written by Mem Fox and illustrated by Trisha Tusa.
Our first skill is narrative skills. Narrative skills are the ability to describe things and events and tell stories. Things you can do with your child to encourage narrative skills is to tell them stories, encourage them to tell you a story, and listen patiently while they speak.
If you are reading the book The Magic Hat with your child, one way you could practice narrative skills is by having your child recount a part of the story. For instance, after reading the book with your child, go back and ask your child about images they see in the book. You could open to any page and ask them to tell you about the images they see. For instance, what do you see on this page? Have them act out the page or recount for you what happened in that part of the story.
Our next skill is letter knowledge. Letter knowledge is knowing the names of letters and the sounds that letters make.
Identify the letters on the cover, such as M or H. If your child already knows how to read their name, go through the book and have them find each letter in their name. If not, find a word that starts with the same letter or sound as their name. Hayden's mother could say, hat starts with the letter H. Hat. Do we know anyone whose name starts with the same sound? If Hayden doesn't say his own name, say it for him and have him repeat it. Tell him that the H in hat is the same letter as the H in Hayden.
The print awareness skill helps a child learn how books work, how to hold a book, and that the English language moves from left to right.
This skill can be taught by pointing to words in the book as you read them. Let your child turn the pages and point with your child's finger to where the words begin as you read them.
Phonological awareness is being able to hear and play with smaller sounds and words. This will help when your child begins to read small words.
Using rhyming words are a great way to learn this skill. As you read the book aloud with your child, allow him or her to finish the rhyme in the book after the magic hat phrase. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It moves like this, it moves like that. When you come to it again, oh, the magic hat, the magic hat. It moved like this, it moved like. Pause and allow your child to fill in the rhyming word, that.
The next skill we will learn to use is print motivation. Print motivation is a child's interest in and enjoyment of books.
Make reading fun. As you read the book, have your child chant along. The magic hat, the magic hat. You can also have them move their hands to show how the hat moves across the page. This will help make the story come alive.
Our last early literacy skill is vocabulary. Vocabulary is knowing the names of things, emotions, and concepts.
Have your child say the name of the animal on the page. Bear. Ask your child what color the hat is or what color the egg is. White with red circles. When you come to a word that may be unfamiliar to your child, stop and explain the meaning. This page includes the word amused. Point to the word on the page and say it again along with the definition. Then give a few more synonyms of the word to reinforce it and build their vocabulary. Amused. Other words for that: entertained, delighted. I hope I have taught you some good ways to use the 6 early literacy skills with your child. Be creative and come up with your own suggestions for what you can do with your child to develop these skills. Thank you.